The date is March 13th in the year 2019. My name is Anita Hecht, and I have the great pleasure and honor of interviewing Sharon McCarthy for Community Support Network. And the idea is to find out about your life and your experiences, Sharon. So thank you for agreeing to do this interview. Can you tell me, to begin with, when your birthday is?
5/12/56.
And how old are you today?
I think I'm 41.
56, I think, would make you 62. Could that be? Not that important anyway. But you were born in 1956. Do you know where you were born, Sharon?
No. Oh, I don't remember.
You don't remember? I don't think any of us remember where we were born from direct memory. But was it here in Madison? Yeah. And can you tell me anything about your childhood, where you lived?
Oh, my childhood, I lived at home since I was 2.5, but I had to move down to Southern County and training school, and they had sauerkraut factory.
So wait a minute. You moved away from home when you were how old?
2.
Oh, wow. And you moved to Southern Wisconsin Center, was it called?
Union Grove.
Union Grove. And what was that place? Was it a place for children with disabilities? Who lived there?
Oh, not many. 35 people
Mm-hmm.
were in different units.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in 52.
Unit 52?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And you went there when you were quite little.
Yeah.
What was it like for you? Do you have any early memories of being there?
Yeah. I didn't really like it there because I got drugged up every day, even if I had a question.
They put you on a lot of medication? Did you ever hear from anybody why you were there?
Because I heard from my family why I was there. They told me because I couldn't walk and I was too hard to handle. So they just drugged me up. Didn't care.
Did your family ever visit you there?
Yeah, once a year.
Wow.
Because it was a long drive.
From Madison. What other memories do you have about being there? Did you?
I had bad memories. They made me eat my emesis.
They made you eat what?
My vomit.
Really? That sounds awful. So it didn't feel like a very good place to be.
No.
No. How long were you there?
18 years.
That long. And what did you do all day there?
Oh, I put nuts in bolts, and it was a workshop. And I really didn't like it there. 'Cause every time I got money stolen, it was my personal money.
And it would disappear?
Yeah. 'Cause I had a roommate that touched it.
So you had a roommate. Can you describe a little bit of your living situation there?
My living situation was in a zip suit and locked to the bed.
Wow.
But then I got smart and crawled out a window.
You tried to escape?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I really didn't like it there.
I imagine not. I don't know that anybody would like those living conditions. How old were you when you tried to escape? Were you a little older?
A little bit older than
Like a teenager or?
teenager, yes.
Okay. Well, before we get there, did they provide any schooling for you or any classes for you?
2 days of schooling, that wasn't much.
And what did they try to teach?
Reading and writing, but I can't write too good.
Mm-hmm.
I call it chicken scratch.
Mm-hmm. And did you learn how to read there?
No,
No. So the schooling doesn't sound like it was helpful to you.
no.
Okay. What did you do for the other 5 days a week?
Oh, I went to work out in the community.
Doing what?
Doing latch hook rugs.
Mm-hmm. Who took care of you there? Did you have one person who took care of you, or was it many different people?
Oh, there were many different people.
Uh-huh. And did you have any good relationships with the caregivers?
Yeah, her name was Mavis Lamar.
Uh-huh.
She took me out for a while.
She took you on outings? Where did you go?
We went to get some cheese curd,
Nice.
popcorn.
Huh. So you had a little bit of school, you did some work out in the community. They fed you 3 meals a day?
Yeah.
How was the food?
Blech.
Ugh. Oh no. Did you have any friends there? Other kids?
Any friends?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her name was Kathy Nunn. And we got caught. But they came for bed check, and a policeman called. Policeman called staff, and they gave me a shot in the butt, and they put me out to think I'm gonna be. But I had to sleep it off. They gave me Thorazine, a real knockout pill, because they didn't want to deal with me anymore.
So you and your friend tried to escape together. And tell me about the actual escape. How did you do it?
I crawled on a chair. This is when my legs were real limber.
Mm-hmm. So you crawled on a chair and then out the window?
Yeah,
Was it a first floor, so the ground was right there?
yeah.
Okay. You got out the window and then where did you go?
I got out the window and crawled all the way to Madison.
No kidding.
You got it.
And you knew how to get here?
Yeah,
And so when they came to do bed check, you were gone?
yep.
And were you with Kathy the whole time?
No, I was with my family.
But what during the escape?
Yeah, I was with Kathy the whole time.
And you said you got caught.
The policeman picked me up.
Uh-huh. And then brought you back. How did that feel?
Bad.
Yeah. So did you then stay there for a while longer, or what happened next after that?
Then I got then I got then I got then I got $35 to go out because they really didn't want to see me again. Only one staff.
Mavis.
Yeah, Mavis. And she did. She wanted to see me.
Mm. So they didn't want to have you there anymore.
That's true.
And what happened then? Were you happy, first of all, to get out of there?
Yeah, I was jumping for joy.
That's pretty brave of you to try and escape. You had a lot of courage, huh? Yeah. You proud of that moment? So where did you go next?
Next, I went to the snack bar.
When you got out, you went to the snack bar?
Yeah.
Did your family come and get you, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
every weekend.
Every weekend, but when you got out, did they help you find another place to live?
Yeah.
Where did you go to next?
I was in a group home.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was in a group home for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And we had kung fu food.
Kung fu food?
Yeah.
Was that good? Better?
Better.
Okay. And what was life like outside the institution for you? Did it feel better?
Yeah. Kinda.
Uh-huh. In the group home, did you have to take medications still? And
Well, then they lingered me off.
okay.
Because Thorazine was too strong. They mixed it in a shot. And they said, roll over, we'll give you this.
Mm.
And I said, ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you doping me up? I asked. Well, that's because we don't want to deal with you. You're a criminal now.
Hmm.
And I don't want to see you ever come back here. When they got their wish, I'm never going back. 'Cause it made me cry so much.
Mm. It sounds like you had a very hard childhood. Yeah. Is there anything that got you through it, that made you strong, or that you've told yourself in order to survive?
Mm-hmm. I went places. I went places with Mavis Lamar, and she said, "What happened to you? I better take you out of here and talk to you for a little while, 'cause you look." I was sleeping all the time like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't wake up.
Mm-hmm. So she really was a lifesaver in some ways. What did you understand about your disability? Can you tell me what your disability was and is?
Cerebral palsy,
Okay.
but not too bad, mild.
Mild cerebral palsy. So your body doesn't quite work the way you want it to, but your brain does?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So when you moved to Madison, into the group home, did you stay there for a while?
Yeah.
Yeah. And did you go to work or get any kind of support services?
I got support services after.
After you got to the group home?
Yeah.
And what kind of support would you get?
I got country kitchen. I got a lot of good food after the institution.
Finally.
And I said, and I told the institution to go to hell.
Mm-hmm. So do you have some favorite foods that you came to love?
A lot of salad. We used to go to a salad bar.
Sounds healthy. Salad bar at Country Kitchen. So I hear, in my notes I have that you did some work training too.
Yeah, I did.
And did you work at Goodwill?
For a while.
Okay. Doing what?
Doing wheels and red magazines. All day I read magazines.
So you can read?
Just look at pictures.
Okay. All right. And what did you do with the pictures?
They asked me to cut them up and put in a collage.
In a collage. Okay. In fact, I saw some of your collages here about your life in the institution and then coming out and then your life today. Did you make some collages here?
Yeah.
Quite beautiful. They're on the wall behind you.
Yeah.
Um, Tell me, Sharon, about some of the things that you've done since coming out of the institution, things that you do for fun and enjoy.
I enjoy coming here to see us, and
What do you like about it?
oh, I like the people.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. They take good care of you, care about you. Mm-hmm. Do you have friends here too?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you enjoy doing together?
Oh, I like drinking coffee. Decaf every morning.
Mm-hmm. You like your coffee.
Yeah. But they told me at one time coffee wasn't good for me, but when I didn't have a job, I drank 6 pots a day.
Oh, that's a lot. When you didn't have a job.
Yeah.
And what job did you get?
What job did I get?
Mm-hmm. What are you referring to?
Well, when I was out in the community,
Mm-hmm.
they took me swimming, but that's when my legs were
Mm.
real flexible. When I was young.
Okay. So, but you were talking about the job you did some work at with Goodwill. Were there any other job-like things that you did? Either.
Community Action Commission
Uh-huh.
and Jeff 3.
What did you do there?
Oh, I labeled every day.
Did you enjoy that?
No, I wanted to get paid.
Uh-huh. You didn't get paid?
No, my paycheck was $35 a month there.
Uh-huh.
They put me in a paying program to do the. I did laundry at the institution. I put the clothes on the beds.
Hmm.
But I couldn't read. But they gave me a list in the staff. Mabel's Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
She helped me with the clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, I guess I can't read. But she put a permanent marker so I can read it better.
Mm-hmm.
And the permanent marker was black ink.
Okay. also read that you were in Special Olympics. Do you have
Yeah.
any stories to tell about things you did in Special Olympics?
Oh, yeah. I went to Minnesota then,
Mm-hmm.
and I was a happy camper there because I had a softball
Softball?
medal ribbon. Because I went to 3.
Wow. Was there a special position that you played
Oh,
in
yeah.
the field?
I played I played
It's okay if you don't remember the position.
I don't remember this.
Yeah. I also read that you got a medal for wheelchair racing.
Yeah, when I was in a manual chair.
In the manual chair. So those are big accomplishments, huh? It was an enjoyable part of your life. Is there anything that you do today that you really enjoy? Drinking coffee, I know.
I
Other things that you really enjoy doing?
I like to do art, finger painting,
Uh-huh.
all kinds of things.
And collage? Do you still do some collage?
Yeah.
So the other thing I did want to ask you about is that you've had some surgeries. You've had a lot of medical things happen with you. Is there anything you want to talk about there?
Yeah. There was, I had a lot of surgeries there.
Where?
St. Luke's Hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And his name was Dr. Nelson.
Surgeries for what?
Heel cord lengthening
Mm-hmm.
and heel cord lengthening, and then my adductors, they had put stitches in, so they had to cut them so I would walk.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to go in a full body cast and then they had to dry it out.
So you've survived quite a bit. You're tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like about yourself, Sharon?
I'm happy about myself. But sometimes I get in the negative and get down.
Mm-hmm. Is there certain things that make you get down?
Yeah, I was some people told me at the institution I a rotten, spoiled brat.
So some of those memories get you down? It's a lot to... There's a lot of not so good stuff to remember, it sounds like.
Not really.
Are there certain things you do that help you come up when you get down?
Yeah, I like music.
Any particular kind of music?
Rock.
Any particular rock musicians that you like?
Bon Jovi
Uh-huh.
and Sting and John Denver.
Uh-huh. So if you listen to that music, it makes you feel better? Do you have any things that you hope for the future? Things you want to do or experience?
Things I want to do. Well, when I left Goodwill, they said it would take a year to find a job because they don't have no jobs at Goodwill. And her name was Terry Cephalou.
Do you sometimes wish you could have a job or still work, or?
Sometimes I would like.
I don't have many more questions for you. Is there anything you would like us to know about you or understand about your disability? Anything you want to say to people about who you are?
Yeah. I'm a tough cookie. I had a lot of medical. Well, you see, I have a colostomy bag, and I had to go to the hospital then too, because I had the bowel blockage I had came through my nose.
Bummer.
So I couldn't eat for a while.
But that's all been repaired and it's okay now?
Yeah, for a while, but I gotta go have it checked pretty soon.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm really glad that you let me interview you today. How was it to do the interview?
Good.
Yeah? Do you have any final thoughts or comments?
What do you do besides this?
Oh, a question for me. Hey, I'll end this interview and then we'll talk afterwards because this is about you. Okay? So you can say goodbye to the camera and to all of the people watching. Right here. Wave goodbye. All right. Thank you, Sharon. It's been a pleasure.
You're welcome.